bada boom boom. Zoom, 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 bada boom boom boom. Zoom, 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 bada boom boom boom. Zoom, 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 bada boom boom boom. Good morning, world. Good morning, creepy, scary, sad, and beautiful world. Good morning, kittens. Meow. Good meowing to you. Good meowing to you. Oh, life in a body again today. It's Saturday. Let's move together, shall we? Moving. Anyone want to come help me move? There's not much left. Hear it? It's echoey and empty in here. Since our next to last class, we've been doing this almost daily since the COVID hit Bay Area. And here we are. Just gonna aim it to the floor today because it's Kittyoga. That's all we're gonna do. Roll around the floor. Roll, roll, roll around the floor. Roll, roll around the floor. So let's start. Just that. Just rolling around on the floor. Hug your knees. Hi, knees. Good morning, knees. Hug and rock and roll. Roll and rock. Rock and roll. Wow, 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 wow. How about now, each of our knees gets their own special hug. First, the right. Why is the right always first? It's not always first, because often I say right, but I'm hugging left. Or do left, because it's the hard side. But today, you can think however you want to think. You can hug whoever you want to hug. No, you can't. Oh, this fucking crazy stuff. Sorry I cursed. Sorry if your children are here. It's bad I didn't mean to. I almost didn't do it. I'm gonna get in trouble later. Just like you will, kids, if you curse too. Alright, hug that right knee in. Rock it. Rock and roll it. And let's roll on over to the side with it. Oh, it's slow motion. Yes, I'm rolling. Yes, rolling is happening. I rolled. And take a hold of that foot. Maybe stretch the other arm up. You just rest your head here and kick on back. Kick back. There's that. Maybe roll to your belly. Bring that other forearm in and press in and kick back. And maybe come back down and do it again. Or maybe extend that arm out with a different sort of support. Or pull it in closer for supporting a bigger back bend. And then roll it back down because we're not doing anything too difficult today. We're just rolling around on the floor. Come back to your back. Hug in. Yes, left leg, it's your turn now. Again, the left leg, rock it. Keep that right leg active. Roll it slow and steady from your core to the side. Stay as you like, reach for that ankle or foot. Bottom arm can be your pillow. And kick back. Maybe roll onto your belly. Use that other arm as your support. Kick back. Lower down, do it again. Or bring that left hand and kick back. Maybe that right or bottom hand comes in a little closer and kick back. Come on back down and rest your head and wiggle your hips. Let's lift up and come back down. And lift up and come back down. And lift up. Maybe turn your head to the other side and come back down. One more for that side. Lift up and come back down. Let's go right arm out to the side. Press into your left fingers. Step that left foot back. Roll on open. Again, maybe kicking back out of that chest. Slowly draw the thighs back together. Roll it on back to your belly. Take your time, second side warrior. Kick back. Slowly draw your knees back together. Roll it back to your belly. Hands under the shoulders. Roll your shoulders around. Push into your legs and your pelvis. And open up and lengthen back out. Just breathe. You can do that with a little sway if you like. If you haven't lost your mind just a little bit yet during the COVID time here, if you haven't gotten a little extra weird or silly or playful or extra weird, then there may be something wrong with you. Just saying. When you're ready, squeeze to your core, hug in the legs, lift the hands up, hug in, squeeze everything to center, push down through your center, lift your navel. Stay, or come in and out, or bend your knees. This is big, we're going big already. Kick back, inhale, open, exhale, lower. Maybe inhale, open, and kick. over to the side. And come on back. And kick over to the other side. It's time to break out the box. Time to do things we've never done before. It's time to dream in the world in a way that we haven't lived it before. Welcoming the dissolution as it makes room for the new. Playing with balance, playing with tipping over, playing with core strength, playing with riding the waves of life. Yes, and resting. Resting a whole lot. Giving ourselves time to pause, to breathe, to birth the new realities. Yes. Yes. Push your pubic bone into the earth. Pull your hands back under your shoulders. Open your heart. Big breath. And back into child's pose. Wiggle your hips, stretch it back. Slide that right knee forward and lay down on it. Give your right knee a nice little cuddle moment there. Hey, right knee. So nice to have you here. Isn't it nice to have right knees? Yes, it is. Hug it. Rest. Breathe. Keep that right knee with you as we roll on over to the back. Pick the bottom knee up, ankle over knee. And interlace the hands behind the bottom thigh. Rock it, roll it. Thank you, Eenor, for the music. You can stay with this or as a core. Stay with that, roll it on over to the side, stand on the floor, get out here, or reach that opposite arm up, and toss the leg. Move down. Come on back. You couldn't do anything we just did. Play with anything you like, or maybe, maybe other movements. Maybe legs overhead. roll down, one, time. Steady here, hang out here, or inhale here, exhale, heels up. And then like kittens will chase our toes. Press, resist, right here. Press, resist. Both ways. Whee! Let's bridge up and hope I remember that whole sequence. What? Squeeze. We are not symmetrical beings. I'll try to offer a symmetrical practice. And it's kitty yoga. I've been watching the cats. They don't do both sides. No. Like this. I show you. Roll over. Roll over onto your hands and knees. So they do this one, right? One palm forward, hips back. And little tail wag, booty up in the air, and heart melting down. Yeah, that's such a good kitty stretch. Check them, watch them. Do they do both sides? I don't think so, but we will. Let's do both sides, stretch it out. Although I do often see them do one and then both. Stretch it on back, kittens. Inhale here as you exhale. Left knee forward. Lay down. A little cuddle with your left knee. Resting your head, bow in. Please stay there, here, where, hugging your left knee as you like, or keep it. Roll on over, hug it in, bend that bottom knee, ankle over knee. Hopefully you're not crashing into furniture. You know, I have a lot of floor space here to rock and roll. Hopefully you're able to rock and roll without too much damage. Wildcats. Pull in as you press away. I've had a little thing in this hip lately, so I'm being careful with this hip. Been doing all the strange movements with all the moving of furniture stuff. So stay here, play there, or add your core, roar. Inhale. Keep it going, or take that set up in your legs, cross body, top foot lands, bottom thigh lays down, and hang out here, or opposite arm up. Inhale, and as you exhale, reach past that top thigh, try to get more scapula up here with the breathe. Feel free to stay right there, or grab that set up of your legs, hug it in again, Please stay as you like, or unwind your legs and squeeze them together. Slow and steady roll on out one vertebra at a time. And pulse. Hips to floor, stay and rest, or heels to sky. Stay with that, or add your arms, your paws. Opposite leg, press, resist, press, resist, navel back. And let's bridge up, and bridges are great places for singing. Mix your hands. Bridge up, shoulders on the back, lengthen your spine, lift your heart, open your jaw, open your throat, and breathe and vibrate higher. Stay right here. You can put some pillows under you or something to support you. Or if you are so inspired to take it higher, then we will. And bring your hands under your shoulders. Press into the earth. Hug the legs. Hug the elbows in. And lift. Maybe just to the crown of your head. Maybe all the way up. Big breaths. Reach your heart. Through your arms and open. Big breaths. Just play. Stay as long as you like. Come down to any more restful back bend at any point. Or maybe challenges on the elbows. Hands clasp the head. Press in, lift up. Walk your feet out. Point your toes. What? It's a big pose. This is not for everyone. Any variations? Breathe your heart open. That's all. Lift Lift it with a pillow. Lift it with your strength. Lift it with your hands. When you're done, come on down. Step your feet wide, knees bent. Side to side. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, back through center. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, back through center. Side to side. Let it be yummy. And maybe as you roll to one side, you extend that other leg out. You can keep the one foot landed or both legs up. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale to center, exhale. Stay with that as you like, or roll on over to one side and take the top foot to stand in front of the bottom thigh. Come up onto your elbow and just hang out her. Get up in the fingers up. Press into that top leg. Just get a little stretch or go bigger. Top hand and bottom hand forward of the shoulder. Shrug that shoulder on up. Get that side body open. Press into that top leg. Roll to the floor. Roll on back. Play. Play with that there. Or go big. Scoop that bottom shoulder down. Lift the height. That top foot stands about mid-thigh. Push through both feet. Come on. Press into that top thigh. Dip your hip down. Press into your feet. Lift your hips up. Say hi world. Play as you like. Press and dip. Spiral in. Navel back. Exhale. Inhale. Press into feet. Lift the hips and reach through that top arm as you inhale. Exhale. Spiral in. Two more, maybe. And come on back down. Spin it around. Second side. On that forearm. Elbow. Press. Spiral. Stay. Breathe. Play. Here. See what's there. It's a great place to be. Hang out. Our bottom hand forward of the shoulder. Shrug that shoulder up. Push into your top leg and spiral. Spiral in. Spiral back. Again, please stay there as you like. Or with that top foot standing about mid-thigh. Bottom hand forward of the shoulder. Scoop that shoulder down. Lift up. Push into your feet. Come up. Press into that upper thigh. Exhale as you pull the navel back. Dip that hip down and spiral turning in. Inhale. Push into your feet. Lift your hips. Stretch that top arm out. Exhale. Press and spiral in. Inhale. Press into the feet. Lift up. And over. 3 more. And come on down to lay on your back. Hug your knees into your chest and maybe just lay on the back and rock and roll. That could be a really little rock and roll, or maybe you balance balance up onto your sits bone. Lift your heart up. Stay here. Roll on and stay here. Or roll on up to play between the two. Or just a more mellow roll. Use your exhale on that hugging in, strong core, pelvic floor to balance you. Both ends of this. In general, don't roll back into your neck. You're just going shoulders, hips, bones. Maybe keep going. Maybe cross your ankles, roll on through to hands and knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. With your breath. Stay with that around the world, kitties. Rolling head, ears, hips, shoulders to one side, other side. Big circles. At the bottom, wag your tail and switch directions. And even out. Once you do, hip circles, hands forward, chest forward, hips back. Big circles, drawing with your hips. At the back, switch directions. Come on back to center and right knee up to the side, big circles. Roll around, still on the floor, roll around. And switch directions. Roll around, round. And then squeeze your knee into your nose. Lift strong, push the earth away, shift forward. Cross that right foot over your left thigh. And press your hips back. And maybe stay with that. Maybe pulse back and forward. You can pull it back forward and rest. You can pull it on back and rest. Sit on the feet or between the feet. Or hang out here. Or hang out down here. Deep down in the hips. Deep down in the ground. Rest, breathe, your hips, soft jaw. Just be with what is. Except sharp knee pain. Please do not be with sharp knee pain. Get out. Otherwise, breathe. And be with what is. Couple more breaths. Letting go breaths.
And take your time when you're ready to right paw now. Pick up that top knee. I'm fixing my mane, my kitty mane. Hug into that top knee, wiggle into your sits bones, sit up tall. Stay right here. Simply breathful. Hi, Ryan's mom. And right hand down behind you, push down. Inhale, lift tall and spiral towards your bent knee. Hug into your knee, stay there. Reach that arm up and over. Hook your elbow or tricep. Inhale, push down into all points of contact. Lift tall. Exhale, spiral deep. You can stay with that or add the bind, maybe. Or just hug your leg. Do what's right for you. Lots of variations here, lots of possibility. You can stay right here. Or if you're a wild kitten today and you would like to fly, then here's an option. Take your hands as wide as your shoulders next to you. One elbow is at your knee, one elbow is back by your hip. Claw your fingertips, push into your legs like a scissor lift up till you get your hip and your knee, or if you prefer, just try it just the front knee on the front elbow, bottom leg forward, top leg back. Come back, come back. Counter twist. Press into that top leg, lift up. Spiral open. Stay up right here. Or bow in, meow in, meow. Rest. Please stay as you like, flow as you like to make your way to second side, or just unwind back to hands and knees. Maybe give your tail a little wag again, a little cat-cow, or roll around, feel your spine, feel all the aliveness you're making inside of you today. And when you're ready, left knee out to the side, hip circle. Switch directions. And then foot to the sky, knee to your nose, curl, squeeze around. Lift that knee as high as you can and shift forward. Cross that foot over the other knee. And again, maybe a pulse, pressing that. You can come back out a little bit forward. Pulse in and out of it, or sit on or between your heels. Rest here, or rest here, or maybe rest even deeper. Breathe your hips. Soft jaw. Soft tongue. Good kitty, just resting in the light of the sun of your heart. Please stay there longer if you like, or or gently drape up and take your top knee with you. So I'm laughing because I'm using my phone as my clock. See what time it is. Hug your top knee and wiggle into your sit bones, which is crazy funny. No, just kidding. There's nothing funny about that. But last time I looked to see what time it is, I didn't see what time it was because I just saw that Ryan from the UK, hi UK, hi Ryan, said, you look great. And then said, oh wait, you look like my mom. I love you, Ryan. Thank you for that laughter today. So stay hugging into your leg or hook, press, lift. Wherever you are, we want to use that hold to lift. Stay with that. Backhand supports that lift or spiral deeper or maybe bind. It's there for you. No forcing here. We're just being kittens today. What's breathful? What's purrful? By the way, I want to say yay for yoga because it's amazing how many guys who I'm old enough to be their mom think I'm hot lately. What? This is not why I do the yoga. But it's a great side benefit, really, because it keeps me sane and from killing people. Because I love people and I want to love people, but sometimes it's really freaking hard to understand why people do things or say things or think things. And this helps me be compassionate. This taking lots of perspectives on life. Lots of shapes with the body. Wait, all that distraction, blah, blah, I forgot something. If you want to go for that arm balance over here, here's your moment. Hands as wide as the shoulders, elbows hug in. You're going to use those elbows and make a 90-degree shelf to put your stuff up on. Nicest stuff, you. Push into your feet, scissor lift. Bend those elbows to 90 degrees and get maybe your back hip and your front knee, or just the front knee. Extend the bottom leg forward, back leg back. And then when you're done, come on back where you were, just like nothing ever happened. When you're ready, keep hugging in. Lift tall and spiral open side for real this time. Lengthening up, spiraling. Deep full breaths. Stay upright or bow on in. Give old Mama Earth a big kiss there. Thank you for this earth. All the beauty, the abundance, the nourishment, the waters, the crystals, the millions of miles mycelia connecting us throughout the world, across this globe, the wood wide web, and the interwebs. Thank you. Please stay as you like. Or come on back, unwind your legs, and for this next bit, maybe sit on a pillow, or the last thing placed on a floor if you're like a real cat. Whatever last thing went to the floor, it must be yours. So when you're ready, find your seat in any way. Let's bring feet together, knees wide. So for real, for this one though, it's nice to have your hips a little higher than your feet. Take hold of your Buddha, spin your flesh of your sit bones back, thighs back. Really try to pour that bowl of your pelvis forward. From that, pull on your ankles, lift your lower back up. Active feet, butterfly your knees. Lift your heart. Please feel free to stay here and breathe. Close your eyes or come forward. I'm going to support my ankles to stay straight because I've had some ankle injuries. So I'm going to scoop and hold underneath my ankles. Optionally, you can use props. And then draw yourself forward, pelvis forward, low back in, heart forward, long spine. And at the end of all that, rest your head, let your head be heavy. Let your neck relax, let go. Please stay with that as you like, or drape on up. Move your bolster thingy, pillow, whatever you're sitting on aside. Oh, unless you've got tight hamstrings or tight lower back, keep your sitting thingy. Otherwise, if you've got some room here, you may not need it. But how you know that is if your pelvis pours back, if the low back rounds, if you're sitting here with just shoulders forward, sit up, get that pelvic tilt. That's what's going to lengthen the rest of the spine. Lift your heart, keep your shoulders from caving in. So even if you're sitting up really high, even if the knees are bent, push into the earth with your sits bones, with your hands, and lift low back, lift your heart. Keep pulling in, stay there, extend the legs, push down through the legs, pour the pelvis forward, pull on your legs or the earth here, low back in, heart forward, long spine, one breath at a time, find your edge and melt into that edge with your breath. If it's really intense, flow in and out of it with your breath. Don't force anything. That's the teaching of the practice. So yeah, we're doing just all these shapes, but mindfully, breathfully, listening, honoring the edges, full body listening, full body breath. All these little bits of the practice ripple out into real life. And suddenly, everything gets a little easier. Last 3 breaths. Following the inhale and drape on up. Come back to any easy seat or maybe a more challenging seat. Take hold of your knees, pull your legs in and stretch your legs forward. Again, if this makes you round back, get your pillow, sit up or block. Sit up, put the flesh of your belly back behind you. Pour the bowl of the pelvis forward. Low back in, heart forward. Pull on your legs or the earth, get the shoulders on the back. Stay with your edge. If your edge is upright, here it is. And close your eyes. Maybe you come forward a little more. You could use your pillows, bolsters, all your things, kittens, and stack up and rest your head. Or maybe one breath at a time. You can go a little further. Maybe you find an edge and you flow in and out like a wave. Inhale, drawing up the shore of your legs, up your side body, cresting and wash forward. Drape on up, roll on up. And about 8 more breaths, flowing in and out of the pose, or just mount at your edge. Three more breaths. breaths or so. Find the lengthening, the melting. When you inhale to drape on it, gather your legs up. Come to sit in a meditative seat. You can use the wall behind you to support you or next to you, or your wall is. Support yourself as needed in any comfortable seat. Again, maybe lifting the hips a bit so your legs are really rested and those groin muscles can relax. If when you're sitting in a meditation you get that kind of full body shake, please sit higher. Sit higher, let the pelvis pour forward, let the legs just melt. Press down and lift your heart and float your spine back in space. Gently close your eyes and draw the awareness inward. Long, slow, deep breaths in the nose, out the meow. Simply breathful, or if you will with me, long. That sound, Brahmari, bee's breath, like the end of the Om and NG sound. We're looking to create a Narasuchi, a sound needle coming up through the center of the body, clearing away any grunties or knots in the energy body and piercing out through the crown of the head, making yourself an extra clear channel for the flow of life. Any note, 8 more. To add to it, pelvic floor, tongue and eyes lift towards third eye center. yourself to rest in vast, spacious awareness, simply noticing the arising and the falling away of the breath. And in the same way, remember the arising and the falling of all things, the waves of life flowing in and out of form. And so it is, life, lifing itself in cycles, great and small, wonderful and terrible. And so it is, ouch, yay, ouch, yay. All the pain, all the pleasure, being human, here, now, alive, embodied with the full scope of life. Rest, dissimulate the energy of your practice. Rest and be held by the earth. Breathe by the sky. Whole, perfect, beautiful, just being. Stay in meditation, or at any point, just let yourself melt down to the earth if you're not there already, and just lay down, rest. Notice that you're being breathed. Life is lifing itself to you, through you, as you. Receive each breath, if you will, as a gift, a blessing, a celebration and affirmation of your whole, perfect and unique manifestation of consciousness. The universe saying yes by the way of breath to its creation, you. Receive that breath, if you will, with your yes to life. Welcome that breath in. Breathe your yes to life, your I am. And with that, remember that everything that you say and do and think matters. And would you choose those thoughts or feelings or words? If not, pay more attention. Choose differently. Practice. Practice. Paying attention and being with what you would choose to feel, to express, to think, to say. We've been programmed. Choose your programming. Don't let it happen to you. As you breathe now, breathe what you would choose and deepen and lengthen that breath and expand that yes, your yes, through your body mind. Let that breath become so deep and full and so rich with your yes that you're naturally inspired back to movement. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and spiral your wrists and maybe your ankles or neck and breathe your body bright. As inspired, stretch the arms long and maybe reach out through your legs. Full body breath, full body yes. Following the exhale to roll to one side if you're lying down, or to just pause wherever you're at with the head close to your heart. Pause. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank yourself for showing up for all layers of being with courage, with kindness, with playful curiosity. And with grateful breaths, if you're lying down, gently press into the earth. Keep your neck soft and drape back up to any easy seat. Pause in your seat. Notice the aliveness in your body mind, the spaciousness. Notice the deliciousness of your breath. Maybe make a little mark in your energy body, in your mind, or on your calendar to pause again later in the day, every Saturday morning, to play, to feel into your body, to investigate, and to just be. Please stay resting in meditation or whatever you choose, as long as you can, or inspire yourself with great full breath to shine out into this day with all the beauty and wonder that you are. You are. I love you. Triple diamond heart mudra. That's not triple. That's just the diamond heart mudra. I'll show you the triples some other day. Here we go. Have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful day, whatever day it is, or maybe you're doing this before bed in some other part of the world, I don't know. enjoy whatever's next for you. Enjoy all the moments of being alive. Even when they hurt, remember, it'll open back up. Stuff will get beautiful and amazing again. And it still is quite amazing in the contraction here, in the pain. And yeah, wow, the things we can get through. Keep going, kids. You're doing great. Reach out. Let me know if you have questions or comments, or if you want to get on our newsletter, Lucid Yoga, Lucid Movement, Facebook, YouTube, my website, all the things. And Enor is our wonderful, amazing, super musician here, Enor Wild Boar, Enor.com, and Enor on Bandcamp, and all those other great places. 2 E's, Enor, 1 R. All right, bye. Yeah. Have a wonderful day, or yeah, shall we say.